Hi. Once again, I'm coming to you a bit tired, but happy. And you may know Sean Michael Andrews if you're a hypnotist. And this is, I used to have trouble with like the Elman induction in terms of, it just seemed like so much to remember. And now I don't, because I made this tiny little note card and it has my steps on it. And I just don't have to memorize a script if I know what the steps I'm looking for, like the checkpoints. So here they are. Catalepsy of a small group of muscles. So an example would be, can you close your eyes right now? And is there a way you can keep them shut? Like you could test them with your eyebrows and just still find that they can't work. That those muscles around your eyes just won't work. And now they're completely back to normal. So, small group of muscles, your eyes, they're like the smallest group of muscles. And simply doing that for the short time, like, can you see the trance developing on my face? Okay, so then you want to fractionate 3 times. And fractionating, I just opened my eyes and I'm talking to you like it's normal, but clearly looking at my eyes, I'm not normal. So if I were to do the same thing again with my eyes and be like, okay, I can't open them. All right, just notice how your eyes are like really comfortable and they're just like staying shut. And even if I wanted to try to like move my eyebrows, they would still stay shut. Check. Okay, open my eyes again. Out. This is the worst. Can you see it? Okay, so I'm deeper now. And each time you fractionate, you're going to go deeper. And I just did a 90-minute hypnosis for someone. So like my fractionation right now is like also compounded by the fact that like I kind of do my hypnosis while being in a trance. So imagine we fractionated 3 times. And now we should do some sort of like distraction filter. If you're doing an online session, you'd be like, all right, so even if we lose connection on the internet, not to worry, we can pick up right where we left off. Then you'd go for catalepsy of a large group of muscles. And we did the eyes not working. A large group, like, I'm sitting in a weird position right now. So like sometimes if I'm just doing it on myself, I might be like, wow, I'm so comfortable. I don't even want to lift my, all right, we'll say my hand is just resting on my knee. Like my hand's so comfortable, I just don't even want to pick it up. And if I tried to pick it up, I might just notice like it's incredibly heavy and I can't move it. And that's not like the regular way to do it at all. It's more like, oh gosh, I'm being lazy because I'm like in a trance. It's this like arm rigidity test. So like you stretch your arm out full extension, fingers fully extended, then you make a fist. And then you imagine that your shoulder, clap, locking at the elbow, clap, locking at the wrist. I'm imagining I had a hand to hold the iPad and lock it. And the harder you try to bend your arm, the more rigid it becomes. The harder you try to bend it, the more rigid it becomes. The harder you try to bend it, the more rigid it becomes. Okay, fully back to normal now. Ugh. Okay, so that was catalepsy of a large group of muscles. Now that would be relaxation of the body. Okay, so small group, fractionate. Large group, if you're doing online, add in the internet connectivity thing. Then you want to get amnesia by suggestion. And the way that I do this is like the number thing. And I like to have fun with it because you can have as much fun as you want. It doesn't have to be boring. So like, I might say like, okay, imagine you're in front of a giant clean chalkboard, like in a classroom, and it's just you alone in this giant classroom with a chalkboard. And in the little silver chalk wells, there's all the different colors of chalk, and you can pick up whichever one you'd like and go over to the board and write the number 100. And as you write it, you can hear the sound of the chalk sliding across the board, and maybe see the little particles of chalk dust falling down into the well. And you can look at how you wrote the number. Were you really careful? Did you just write it fast? Is the 1 a fancy one or a regular one? Then I want you to find the eraser and just erase that number. And now, when you write 99, you have a new job to do. And that is to make it so small that you could hardly imagine it was possible to write a number that small and still distinguish both numbers as separate. And you've written 99, and it's so, so small. And when you erase 99, you might just be staring at a blank board. And you might try to write 98 even smaller. Or you might just be staring at a blank board. And you might just notice the numbers are gone. Just gone. Not there anymore. Hence, amnesia by suggestion. Now, at this point, you have physical and mental relaxation. And we would do deepeners, because the best hypnotists that I've watched and been hypnotized by, they tell me to like, and you can sleep now, like at least 20 times, not really, but a lot of times throughout, if it's a conversational story like hypnosis. So here's a deepener. This is a long video. This is one that I like to do. It's called the Vote Deepener. And you count from 1 to 15, and on 10 you close your eyes, and then you open them on 11. Nope, wrong. I'm so tired. I'm just gonna do it, okay? Tired, tranced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And just go so much deeper on the eyes closed count of 5. Now again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last time. 1. This is awful. I'm like getting a lazy eye. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And in just a moment, I'm going to count back up from 5 to 1, and when I get to 1, I'm going to be fully awake and alert, feeling great. 5, coming back up to the surface, 4 times more alert than before. 3, feeling more energetic and awake. 2, almost fully alert and awake. 1, fully awake and alert now. Let me know if you tried it along with me, what you thought. Obviously, it's hard to teach and be in a trance, so it's a careful balance, but I hope you're having a good day. Talk soon.